God! A werewolf! Ah! Get away from me! No, go away.
Permit me to introduce myself. I am Count Magnus Lee, at your service. And since you seemed fit to take it upon yourself to trespass into my domain, I must ask for bail.
I take it you're a hunter for hire. Well, answer me. You can talk, can't you? Quite a fancy sword you've got there. Do you know how to use it, or is it just for show? Nice move! I guess you're not that good after all. Now, surrender that sword! Wait! You're a special kind of hunter, aren't you? A vampire hunter. Please, sir, don't go. I apologize for attacking you without just cause. I had to make certain you weren't a coward like so many of the others. If you'll let me, I'd like to hire you. I need someone like you. Look. This is where Magnus Lee kissed me.
What's your name?
My name's Doris Lang. Do you think you'll be able to help me? Don't worry, I can pay for it. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'll give you 3 meals a day, and you can sleep with me if you want to.
So when did the vampire bite you?
You are a vampire hunter. I knew it. Please, won't you help me? Damn it.
Is everything all right, sis?
Fine.
Here, let me help. Your mount is really terrific. It's a DL4 cyborg, right? You don't speak much, do you? Dr. Frink once told me that there are 2 types of men who don't usually have a lot to say. Men who are too busy planning something wrong to have time to say much, and good men who believe that actions speak louder than words and only talk when they have something worth saying. I have a feeling that you're the second type. As a matter of fact, I'm sure of it.
Let's see.
So how's it going, kid?
Huh? Greco.
It looks like that farmer I talked to was right.
Right? Right about what?
Well, I'd like to talk about it, but not out here in front of everybody.
All right, what?
You know very well what I'm talking about. The incident with the Count. He beat you, didn't he?
So what's that to you?
Hey, calm down. Not so loud, huh? After all, you wouldn't want your little brother to find out, would you? Look, Doris, you should have asked for my help. I'm always glad to help a friend. As the mayor's son, I have certain advantages. I could arrange to hire a bunch of vampire hunters, the best around. As many as you want. Look, I'll even forget the way you insulted me the other day. If you're real nice to me, Are you crazy? What's gotten into you?
Nobody gets that close to me without my permission.
Doris, don't you understand that I'm merely trying to protect you? What's wrong with wanting to do someone a favor?
So you're willing to give me a favor, huh? No, thank you. I'll never need a favor from a selfish bastard like you now or ever. Have you got that?
Well, so you want to play hard to get, do you? You know you're even prettier when you're angry, so in spite of what you said, I'm still... Now you want to play rough, huh? Listen, everyone! Doris Lang is contaminated. She was bitten by the Count. You could still see the puncture wounds on her neck. That man's a vampire hunter, and she's the one he's working for.
Sis, is it true?
Dan,
You, sir, you're a vampire hunter, correct?
That's right.
You poor girl.
I don't care if you did get bitten. You can count on me.
See, even her own brother admits that it's true.
Listen, the only reason you're accusing my sister is because she gave you the brush off,
You
Greco.
obnoxious little brat! You're gonna pay for that?
That's enough.
But, Father, the boys insulted me in front of everyone.
Our concern is the safety of the village, not your wounded pride. And because of our concern for public safety, we are left with only one choice, which is confinement at the internment camp. Sheriff?
I won't let you send my sister to that horrible place.
I'm afraid I have to agree with him. That place isn't fit for human beings, infected or not. It's totally desolate. As a medical doctor, I must oppose this, Your Honors. The camp hasn't been used in 50 years, and even then it was unlivable.
Nevertheless, the girl will be confined.
Must I remind you why we had to close that camp, my friends? Have you forgotten the events that took place 50 years ago?
What are you talking about, Dr. Fearing?
A young girl like Doris was bitten and sent there to be confined. When the Count found out, he was furious and killed 31 villagers in retaliation. 31 souls.
Oh my God.
and the young girl, what about her?
She went mad from grief and died in the camp.
Killing the one who bit her will cure the infection. Doris won't be a threat to anyone.
What guarantee do we have that you'll be able to kill him? And just what do you suggest we do if you fail?
If that happens, I'll leave the village and never come back.
And me too.
Dan, have faith. We'll work something out.
Afternoon, Mr. Waitree. I'll need a month's supply of the usual. 6 bags of jerky, fertilizer, and a...
Sorry, afraid we're all sold out.
What? But you know that isn't true.
As would anyone with eyes in his head. Everything she wants is on your shelves, Waitree.
Listen, if I sell to her, I'll lose all my other customers. No one's gonna want to come into a place where there's a vampire.
Vampire?
You and your sister are in for some rough times, Dan. So go ahead and cry if you need to. There's no shame in crying when there's good reason. But in spite of what you're feeling inside, what your sister needs right now is confidence, hope, and encouragement. She needs your smile, not your tears. Understand? That's part of what growing up is all about.
And what's gotten into you, pray tell? Your behavior has been, to say the least, a bit odd of late. Protecting a girl you hardly know, having man-to-man talks with her little brother. You're not in love with her, are you?
You're out of line.
Oh, yes, I forgot. She did offer herself to you, didn't she? But all you're interested in is exterminating vampires. Killing, bloodshed, and destruction. That's your destiny. You may envy human emotions and yearn to share the warmth of another's heart, but you think it's impossible for a man like you to fall in love.
I'd like to thank you for what you did and also for talking with Dan. Whatever you said made him feel a lot better. My father was a hunter too. He was a werewolf hunter. He was an expert, one of the very best. But he didn't know anything about vampires, so... Want to know about vampires, he'd say? Ask the vampire hunters. Tell me about the vampire.
Tomorrow is the moon of blood.
You mean what they call a sanguine moon?
Women are safe during the red moon because vampires believe female blood is unclean on that night, which is why it's more likely he'll try to visit you this evening. Tell me about this vampire.
Count Magnus Lee. He ruled here before the village was built, but he hasn't lived here for a long time. Then 2 years ago, we saw lights in his castle. That's when we knew he'd returned. No one knows for certain how old he is, but it's been said he's lived for over 5,000 years.
The old ones like him are powerful, almost invincible. So it begins.
Tell me what to do, Dee. I'll fight beside you any way I can.
Garlic and crucifixes won't stop him. His werewolves and mutants remove such obstacles. We need more. To resist his summons, you must be in a deep sleep.
What is that thing?
You're the best hunter she could afford to hire? Then you're just as stupid as she is.
My quarrel is not with you, girl. Where's the Count?
My father told me he found the loveliest girl in his domain, that her beauty was beyond compare, and that her blood was the sweetest he tasted for 1,000 years. I came to see if it were true, but now I say that she's just another stupid country girl who's forgotten the respect to her master. Her defiance is unforgivable. Lucky for you, your death will be quick. The girl isn't going to be so fortunate.
My name is Regency, Vampire Hunter, and killing men like you is my greatest pleasure. Prepare to die! You're much better than I expected. So, with due respect, I'll kill you with my favorite weapon.
once was told of a mutant who could twist space around him, and now it seems that I've met him.
Now you die. Why aren't you dying?
I see. He's a damn peel. No, I want to kill him.
But Lamika...
You heard me.
Very well, if you insist. But he was supposed to be mine.
A damn peel, The half-breed spawn of a vampire and a human. I've heard of your kind, but I've never seen one before. Oh, well, no matter. You're still going to die.
We're wasting time. Stop this nonsense and take me to the Count. I've come to see him, not you.
What a fool! Do you think that you have a chance against someone of my lineage?
Go back to the castle and tell Count Lee, visitors from the past shall return to the darkness whence they came.
What do you mean, visitors from the past?
Lamika and Reganzi have not yet returned. Acting on their own without instructions from me, I shall punish them later. This could be interesting. Those two should have had no trouble killing the damn Beal, but he was too strong for them both. And that very strength is what will make destroying him that much more fun.
Count Dracula, my illustrious ancestor, hear me. I know my father's wrong. He's going to bring a lonely girl called Doris into the noble house of Lee, and I refuse to allow him to destroy the dignity of our family. Such ignorance is unforgivable.
Sorry to disturb you, but you must return to your room.
Idiot, you dare give me orders as if I were a servant?
Not my orders, Lamika, your father's. Our attack against the Dampeel has angered him, and he demands that you return to your room and remain there until summoned. Come on, let's go.
What insolence! How dare you touch me! You cater to my father because you want to join the ranks of noble society. Ha! A creature as base as you, one of us? Ridiculous. Your blood's as filthy as that of a human.
Be careful, you're walking into a trap.
Yes, I know.
Damn you! Now!
So, we meet again. What a remarkable coincidence.
I'm really quite impressed. You fought my fiercest sentinel and came away without losing your arm. A sign of a true Dampiel.
If it were up to me, we'd settle things between us here and now. But unfortunately, the Count has ordered me to send you elsewhere, and so I shall. Now!
I told you it was a trap, didn't I? Fascinating place, the catacombs. Quite scenic, don't you think? And so much historical significance. After all, there aren't many places left where one can see the results of a war that happened 10,000 years ago. Too bad we're a bit late for the guided tour.
Who are you? Yes, tell us who you are. Why don't you answer? Why don't you answer?
And who might you be?
The three sisters. The three sisters. Are what you see.
So you revealed yourselves.
The snake women of Midwich. We haven't killed a human in ages. We must drink him slowly and savor the taste. We'll drink his life force till he's dry. Bone dry.
Doris, there's no need to worry. Believe me, he'll come back. A man like that has a will made of tempered steel. He'll be extremely difficult to defeat. Tell me, are you in love with this vampire hunter? For your sake, I hope not. You see him as a hero, and perhaps he is. But that's not all he is. His eyes seek out danger, not love.
I don't understand.
Those eyes belong to a man who's torn by conflict and the desperation that comes with fighting for his life. Can a man like that know how to love?
Count Lee wants you now, and he doesn't like to be kept waiting.
My brother and Dr. Fearing. Release them.
Impossible. You see, my friends are quite fond of raw meat.
If anything happens to them, I'll bite off my tongue and bleed to death, I swear!
The Count ordered me to bring you to him intact, so you leave me no choice. Stop! Release them immediately. Put your tongue back in your mouth. It's bad manners.
By this time tomorrow, my dear, you'll be part of the family, a member of an ancient noble bloodline. Does that please you?
Certainly not. I'll escape. I won't spend another day in this filthy death trap, you'll see.
You're charming. And spirited, too. I like that in a woman. So I choose not to be insulted, no matter how rude you are. Oh yes, if you're expecting your vampire hunter friend to come rescue you, here's something you should see. The snake women are extracting your friend's life force. I've never seen them in such ecstasy. They've been intoxicated with their silly pleasures all day. An ordinary man would have been drained within a few minutes, but since he's a Dampir...
Dampir? Then that would mean that one of his parents was one of you.
Yes, that's right, my dear. One of the nobles had a tryst with a village girl who later gave birth to him. He's what you might call a half-breed. Just look at them. It's really quite exciting, don't you think?
No! You've got to save him!
Very well. But rest now. You must be fresh for our wedding. Tomorrow we join in wedlock. How I love you, my darling Doris. And how much I hate the moon.
This Dampier's life force is so strong, he might last another day or two. He might last another day or two.
Oh no! What's happening?
If this human is allowed to marry my father, she'll be my stepmother. How disgusting.
No matter how you may deny it, you'll always show your fangs in the end. It's in your blood, after all.
That's quite enough.
Why do you refuse to accept what you are? It's pointless, you know.
I warn you, another word and I'll slice you off.
Very well. My lips are sealed.
What does my father see in this girl? She's nothing. I won't allow the noble house of Lee to be debased with her presence. She must die.
So he got away. He's clever, but I won't return the castle until I've killed him.
Sis, please wake up! Thank God.
Dan, where's Dee? Have you seen him?
There's nothing to worry about, sis. He's right outside fixing the barricade. Gee, he's incredible, isn't he? I mean, just imagine storming the castle all by himself and fighting all those monsters to come to your rescue.
Let's go back to the hotel. It's early. Let's have some fun. Come on, Greco. Are we too much for you?
Leave me alone, will you?
I always give you a shake. Grow up.
What's the problem?
It's the Count's messenger. He's here.
Oh, yeah? Quickly, give me the key to the monitoring room.
Count Lee sent me to find you.
To kill me? That's the usual punishment for those who have failed him.
Be that as it may, my orders included no mention of your death.
Very well. If you're not my executioner, what now?
He said to use this against the vampire hunter. Do you know what it is?
Yes. The candle's light, or the smell of its incense, will paralyze anyone with vampire's blood in his veins.
That's interesting.
Huh?
Dee, I can't find Dan!
I'm so sorry, Doris.
Oh no! That's Dan's rifle! But why should they kidnap my brother when the one the Count wants is me? What does it say? Let me see. I don't understand.
Well, that note is written in an ancient code which is understood only by vampire hunters. It says, to save your brother, I have to come alone. He wants to separate us, don't you see?
It still makes no sense. Why would he tell you to come if I'm the one that he wants?
Because he and I have unfinished business and the time has come to settle the score. What confuses me is that a nobleman like the Count would be so dishonorable as to allow an innocent
So he's dishonorable. Vampires are bloodsuckers to whom the concept of honor is meaningless. I didn't mean you, Dee.
You've no need to apologize. How you judge others is of no concern to me. I am what I am, regardless of the blood in my veins.
I don't doubt that. I know you're a man of honor, Dee. I've known that from the moment I met you, and my brother knows it too. If anyone can help us, you can.
So, you came.
Where's the boy?
I'm up here! I'm up here! Oh, police! Dee, I'm scared.
Don't cry. It'll all be over in a little while, boy. Just as long as it takes for me to kill him.
Oh, please help me!
Damn you.
The feeling's mutual.
If you breathe the incense, you'll be paralyzed.
Huh? The candle went out!
Oh, Dan, please be all right. Be safe. Please don't die.
Doris? Doris, it's me, Dr. Fearing.
Doctor!
Turn off the barrier. Let me in.
Doctor! Oh, Doctor! It's Dan!
I'm sorry, but I couldn't come sooner. One of the men in the village was badly injured and had to be treated immediately. Why? Why are you being made to suffer like this?
My hand! My hand! My hand! You strike me! Yeah!
You're wrong. You were given an ordinary candle. Perhaps your master thought you needed to be taught a lesson.
Damn you! I hope you burn in hell!
Doctor, are you sure we're going to the right place?
Yes, I feel certain that you'll be safe there. It's an old house so deep in the forest that few know of it. But when I found it, the first thing I noticed was the ancient inscription above the door. It was then that I learned it was a sanctuary from evil, and those who worship it. We'll be safe there till the vampire hunter does his job. He'll save your brother, I know he will.
So do I. Huh?
It's the Count's daughter!
Whoa! Whoa!
Quickly, Doris, turn the carriage around!
I can't! No room! We're just going to have to... Ah! Ah! My God! Dr. Fearing!
Yes, that's who I used to be until yesterday.
No! Oh, no! Not you too! No! No!
Lamika, what are you doing here? The Count ordered me to bring the girl to the castle.
Bring her to me.
As you command. Funny, but until yesterday I thought of this girl as a mere child, as the daughter I never had. But now I realize that she's a beautiful woman. Yes, indeed, quite lovely. If I'm lucky, the Count will permit me to suck your blood when he's done with you.
One more thing, Doctor.
What? No!
Doctor!
Doris, please forgive me.
Oh, no! Don't leave me! Oh, my God. My brother, will you kill him too? What about the vampire hunter?
What do you mean? The Dempil has nothing to do with this.
Kill me if you like. I'd rather be dead than go on living as a vampire.
Perhaps you won't have to. If you go beyond my father's reach, he can't force you to join our family.
Amazing, this thing really works. You see, it's a special kind of candle. When vampires look at it, they're totally paralyzed, but I didn't know she was going to suffer like this.
Are you out of your mind? Do you realize what you've done? Lamika is the Count's daughter. You think you're clever, Greco, but this time you've gone too far. You can't hide from the Count, and when he finds out about this...
We'll have his daughter, so he won't do anything. When he comes for her, I'll paralyze him with a candle and kill him. On one condition, you must promise to be my woman.
Greco...
One day I'll be mayor of the village, and I'll have all the Count's land and money. Marry me, and we'll rule the entire region together.
The light, it's too bright.
Heavens, Doris, what's the matter? Aren't you feeling well? No need to worry, my dear. I'll take good care of you from now on. You know, I was certain that the Count's daughter would be some sort of ugly monster, but she's really quite pretty, isn't she?
Kill me now!
Sorry, I can't oblige you. See, killing you would ruin my plans, I'm afraid.
You scum! I'd rather die than suffer the humiliation of being held captive by filth like you.
No one talks to me that way.
Kill me now, or I'll kill you later, I swear it.
All right, if that's the way you want it, I can get the Count to come anyway, since he won't know you're dead.
She's helpless, Greco. I won't let you.
Just watch me.
No!
Get out of the way! Ah!
Hey, sis, it's me!
Dan? Is that you?
Yeah, you all right?
I'm fine. I can't believe it's really you.
Gee, it's too bad about Dr. Fearing.
I thought you were dead, too. So, if I died, it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. If they get one of us, the other one can't quit. Dee says no one should ever give up.
The castle isn't far from here, Lamika. Go home.
I don't understand. You aren't going to kill me?
Of course not. He doesn't like to kill like you do.
You see, even though you're the Count's daughter, you're safe because to kill without justification or necessity would violate his code of honor.
I admit I find that difficult to understand. After all, neither honor nor love have any meaning to those who live in the world I come from. There's only one rule. The strong shall live and the weak shall die.
The strong are born to prey on the weak? Your noble ancestor never believed that.
Hmm? How could you know that?
Dee? Are you here? Where are you? Dee!
Something the matter?
Just nervous, I guess. I didn't know where you were. I was afraid you'd left again. Dee, I want to apologize for what I said.
Forget about that, Doris. It's not important.
Please be careful. I don't want you to end up like my father. He was the only hunter in the area and had to fight the werewolves alone. Listen, Dee, let's go far away where you wouldn't have to fight anymore.
It wouldn't work.
Why not?
Running away never solves anything.
Yes, but Dee, if we stay here, you could be... Oh, Dee, if anything were to happen to you...
Doris...
Dee, don't you understand? Please, please, just let me hold you for a while. Dee, you can if you want to. I love you.
I know.
Be honest with yourself. Do you really think it's your high and mighty code of honor that prevents you from responding to a young girl's desire? Ha! And you have the nerve to call yourself a Dampeel and claim that your father was none other than...
That's enough.
So, hit a nerve, did I?
A lot of good this candle did me. I consider myself lucky to still be alive. Huh?
So you're the one who stole it.
No, wait!
I think not. Time to die.
What do you want?
I appreciate your sparing my life, but I can't return the favor.
I'll see you in hell.
Face it, you've lost. You had your chance. Now, I'll live forever. An eye for an eye. And a hand for a hand.
Dee, please don't die.
Dee, you've got to heal yourself. You can't die now. You've got to live. You've got to...
Dee!
Is it true? Is he dead?
This unpleasant stubbornness is quite unbecoming, my dear.
Please, Father, I beg of you, please reconsider this wedding. The girl is low-born and common. She is not one of us.
Hear me. This union will be but a brief interlude in the long years of an endless life. Sooner or later I'll tire of her like all the others. Then I'll destroy her, and when I'm ready, find another. That is my right, is it not?
Till now, but this girl is different somehow and dangerous. She could destroy the House of Lee.
No, my dear. I assure you the House of Lee won't be weakened by the inclusion of a commoner in the family. Of that I'm certain, because it occurred once before, you see. Your mother was not of noble birth either. I've lived for almost 10,000 years. Believe me, you have no idea what that means. Boredom, everlasting and hideous boredom. A never-ending search for ways to pass the time, and mating with a human female is one of the few I enjoy. Eventually, they become tiresome, for in spite of their vitality, they're fundamentally stupid creatures who couldn't survive without the nobility to rule them. Perhaps now you'll understand my wanting to have a bit of fun every 100 years or so.
Father, my mother, you were lying, weren't you?
But it's true, my dear. Your mother was of humble birth.
Liar! Liar! That can't be true!
My dear Lamika, your pride demonstrates your noble character regardless of your breeding, but I won't let you interfere with my wedding plans. Perhaps you'll reconsider after you've had a chance to think things over.
Excellency, I humbly request that you fulfill your promise.
What promise?
To make me a nobleman and allow me to join the House of Lee, sire.
You dare to ask, having failed to carry out your orders. You're lucky I'm generous enough to let you live. You a nobleman? Don't be ridiculous. Perhaps in 50 or 60 years, I might consider it.
50 more years?
That's ever so much better. As I thought, I'll have to be quick. Oh my, this isn't looking very good. For God's sake, Dee, snap out of it! The mist monster! We're in trouble now! Dee, wait up! Wake up! What are you waiting for? Wake up! Are you listening to me? What would you do without me? Don't answer that.
It's now or never.
How dare you? Out of the way!
That's the last order you'll ever give, Count. "50 or 60 years, you said. I think not. After all, why should I wait when I've already earned what you promised me? I'll have my reward now, and more, for after I've killed you, your power shall be mine."
So you really thought you could kill me? How amusing. What a wonderful night this has been. For the first time in 100 years, I haven't been bored once the entire evening. I and my bride, thank you. No woman's ever caused me so much trouble.
You and your kind don't belong among the living. You're nothing but visitors from the past, shadows from the world of darkness.
World of darkness.
You and the rest of your kind should go back where you belong, back to the abyss of oblivion!
Challenger, how amusing. That a mere Dampier, the misbegotten spawn of a lecherous nobleman and a human slut, imagines he has a chance against me. When I'm through with you, you'll beg me to allow you to die. Look at you hanging there helpless, like the incompetent fool you are. You call yourself a hunter and think of yourself as a wolf stalking its prey, but it would seem you're just another sheep. And the sheep's fate is to be butchered, so it's only fitting that it be yours as well. I don't know how many vampires you've killed with his sword, but being a Dampir means that you were related by blood to every one of them, so it's only just that you be killed in the same way. But how? Who in the hell are you?
No, sis, no! Don't do it! Stop! Sis, hold on!
Kill him, my daughter! Kill him now! And avenge your father's death!
No, Father. There has been enough killing. Now we're the ones who must die. Your lust for a commoner ruined the honor and nobility of our family. The House of Lee must fall!
Ridiculous! Is it possible? Tell me, was your father our sire, Count Dracula?
So, that's who you are. Truly the most noble member of our family.
I am not nobler than you or anyone else.
I know who you are, my lord, for I am a noble woman and a member of the House of Lee.
Our heritage is the same. You're half-breed like I am. And because you have human blood in you, you can choose to live as a human rather than as a vampire.
No. If I can't live as a noble, then I have no reason to live. I am a noble and I shall die like one.
as she